Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Alana and I feel like today's title is pretty straightforward. I'm going to be reacting to a vlog from last year. Now, this is not only to kind of see how my editing has changed, but also I filmed this video 2 weeks before I left for Panama, and now it is 2 weeks before I leave for Nicaragua. So I'm starting to feel that roller coaster of emotions that I was feeling last year, and I kind of want to just watch the vlog that I created during that time just to see like what the similarities are and how this transition in my life is affecting me in a very similar way to that transition. So let's dive in. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I figured I would start the vlog here before I head into the gym. It is October 17th, Sunday. I have next weekend, and then the following Sunday I will be in Phoenix getting ready for my flight to Panama. So I kind of can't stop crying about everything. I kind of can't stop crying about everything right now. Same girl, same. Can't tell by my eyes. Just a little panicked, but it's not even over the things that I have to do. Like, I feel really prepared in terms of packing and like buying things, but in terms of ready to leave the routine that I've built in the last few months, I'm not prepared at all. I feel that way about house sitting. Like, I've really enjoyed house sitting all summer and the freedom I have to just get in my car and go wherever I want to go, and I'm gonna miss that so much, but I can't wait to come back to it. So that's why I'm here at the gym. I'm going to go take some deep breaths and get my heart rate up and hope that that helps me stop panicking enough to calm down and have a nice Sunday afternoon. So let's go. Pero tal vez estás con otro que no te quieres. Pero yo te quisiera más que mil mujeres. Tiene que doler para sanar y cerrar esta herida. Y se siente vivir cuando no estás. Pero así es la vida, baby. Tiene que doler para sanar y cerrar esta herida. Y se siente vivir cuando no estás. Mood. Okay, that was me this morning. Alright, I think I'm A, tired, B, hungry, because I still feel a little bleh after the gym. To be fair, I did do chest, tries, and shoulders, which shoulders are fun, but chest and tries. That's what I need to do at the gym today. I should have done like back and buys. That would have made me feel good. Anyways, still processing the fact that I won't have a gym in 2 weeks. Same. I'll find different ways to stay in shape, but I feel like I'm in like the best shape of my life, and I'm sad to leave it. But yeah, we have some gnocchi that I made last night with some roasted red peppers and spinach and Brussels sprouts and Parmesan, and I'm just going to eat this, watch a YouTube video. It's about 3 in the afternoon. I do need to see what fits in my suitcase, how that's all gonna work with my clothes situation, so that's next on the to-do list, but first I need to eat. Okay, now it's time to do. Oh, the decorations in my apartment. This is like the one thing that I kept, but like I miss the lights and my art. Oh. Do what I've been avoiding doing for a while now, and that is seeing how I fit all of my clothes into this here suitcase. I feel like I don't have that many clothes in here, but this is the true test, I guess. I'm gonna time-lapse this. We'll see how frustrated I get. Oh, my plants! Oh, the snake plant. Grace, I hope my snake plant is doing well. I fit all of my my clothes in here first try. I am very proud. And I googled the weight limit for your checked bag for United, and it says 23 kilograms. And I don't know how accurate this little scale that I have is, but it says that this weighs 20 kilograms. So I'm just really crossing my fingers. Oh, I still don't have toiletries in here or underwear. Felt that. Yeah. Yeah. So now my closet is empty except for my swimsuits. I haven't packed those yet either. But like, if you look at these drawers, these are my choose work shirts that I'm not taking. Empty. I'm getting rid of that. Empty. And now I get to post the dresser for sale on the internet. Probably for only like 20 bucks because it's falling apart, but 20 bucks is 20 bucks. It's crazy to see all of my stuff in one little suitcase, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I knew it was possible for me to pack my life into a suitcase, but the fact that it's reality now is a little sketchy. Like, I was planning on this all along. I was like, I want to be like really minimal. I mean, I've been planning for this for so long, thinking like, oh yeah, I can't wait to live out of a suitcase. And now that I'm staring at all of my stuff in a suitcase, I'm like, Alana, this is crazy. Part of me thinks this is crazy. Another part of me is very excited. Another part of me is very sad, but that's my own damn fault for falling in love before leaving the country. Oh! I can't believe I left that in the video. Wow. Speaking of that though, going to the Kregbin concert last night, which I filmed a vlog about that as well, I'll link it in the cards, but going to that concert brought up all of these emotions because I was listening to their music at the time I was going through this specific emotional roller coaster, and at the time I was also not only preparing to leave my house and my apartment and my routines, but I was preparing to leave someone that like I just met and like we got along really, really well, but it was like I gotta go. And I was processing those like really sad emotions about leaving this person at the same time that I was processing these emotions about this big life transition. And so now that I'm facing this other big life transition, it's interesting because even though I haven't spoken to this person since my birthday 9 months ago, those emotions that I was feeling about leaving them are coming up again. And it's not, like, I don't think it's for any reason. Like, I don't think I need to do anything about it. It's just like those emotions are connected in my mind. Like, this big life transition is also associated with that transitioning away from that person. And it's just really interesting how emotions work. I think a lot of times we're really not aware of why we're feeling certain things. So it's like, I'm not feeling sad about leaving this person because I'm currently leaving this person. Like, I haven't talked to them in 9 months. It's just these emotions are resurfacing because I'm going through a similar experience. And so I think having that self-awareness of your emotions to be able to recognize like, oh, I'm experiencing this emotion not because of anything that's happening right now, but because of something that's happened in the past, and like my body and my mind just remember. And just to observe that, I think to be interested in your emotions instead of resentful towards your emotions is a really beautiful thing. Speaking of, I have a friend who's coming over to bring me pizza and cake, and I'm excited. So I might call this for the vlog tonight, but I will see you again in the morning. Good morning. It may or may not be 11:59 a.m., but good morning. I have had a late start to the morning today. However, I have my to-do list, so let's get to it. Okay, first up on the to-do list is to clean this room. It doesn't look too dirty. However, I need to tidy this so that I can film some yoga classes today, because it's my last chance to film at the Roby sign for a while. But I'm excited to film at the beach. I know, but change is hard, even if you're excited for what's coming next. So change is hard, even if you're excited for what's coming next. Yes. I am so excited for the opportunity that I have ahead of me, but like, I can't stop crying. Okay, continuing the video before I start crying. Anyways, I'm gonna clean instead of getting too deep and philosophical here. I miss that apartment. I'm sorry, the audio in that, terrible. What was that transition? I didn't fade out the music. Anyways, now that I edit a podcast, I'm just kind of like hyper aware of audio, so it's gotten better. I just finished filming 2 yoga classes for today. I'll probably film more later this week, but these 2 I set to music. I'll link the playlists in the description. And it was really fun, but I'm leaving the headphones in because now I have to do my dishes, and the only way I can ever get them done is if I blast really good music in my headphones. So that is what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to try and cook dinner so that it can be ready when I get home from a yoga class. I'm still trying to decide what yoga class to go to, but I'll figure that out after I clean the kitchen. Nice. Now that the kitchen's clean, I am going to go to a yoga class. I did not cook any dinner yet, so that'll be fun when I get back. But, yeah, let's go. This morning I woke up after going to the concert and I was just feeling so emotional. I was like, oh my god, how do I get out of bed? So the first thing that I did, I was like, I need a hot bath. And so watching this, it's like I have the same coping strategies, you know, like I'm feeling super emotional, so I want to be in like a warm, comfortable bath, or preferably a sauna, but I can't do that until next week. Anyways. Red lights. Oh no. May or may not have forgotten about the vlog after going to yoga yesterday, but it was a very good class. This morning I got coffee with a friend. And then I used the energy from the coffee to do a little bit of cleaning and de-decorating. I really don't want to de-decorate, so I just got rid of the things that I wanted to get rid of, and now it's like, oh, all of my art. But the plan for today, need my to-do list. Alright, main things that I need to do is edit a vlog and film yoga classes in here. I already filmed 2 yoga classes yesterday, but I want to film at least 2 more today. And I want to film some reels. I want to kind of like take advantage of this emotional roller coaster, complete life change moment and like use some of the audios on reels. So if you don't use Instagram, I'm sorry that you don't understand what I just said, but I'm going to start my day by finishing my coffee and doing my dishes, because that's what I don't want to do. So I'm going to start with it, get it out of the way. I did not have a dishwasher in that apartment, so that's why I'm like doing dishes multiple times in this video. Someone needs to control my hair. I am now en route to recycle some glass because Tucson's dumb and doesn't take all of the recycling in one place. But I've been hoarding glass jars over the past year for, you know, no reason. So I need to go recycle those. But it's really funny, every time I do something, like within the last few weeks, it's like, oh, is this the last time I'm gonna donate or like recycle in Tucson? Like, oh my god, is this the last time I'm going into this store? Like, just getting emotional over recycling. Like, okay, I need to chill. That coffee was a little much. But yeah, it's very strange to realize that what you've been working towards is like actually happening. And it's like, okay, what do I work towards now? Like, what's next? Ooh, that's interesting, because I had no idea that this opportunity would ever present itself. Like, I could have never imagined what was next at this point. All I knew was I was doing what I wanted, and like what came next would be okay and like fall into place, and it has. Holy crap. What's next is actually getting there, but that'll be in a different vlog. Today is October 20th, so I got 10 more days in Tucson. I plan on making a final week in Tucson vlog. That'll be fun. Is this the last time I'm gonna have to drive over dumbass speed bumps in the middle of the neighborhood for no reason? Like, Tucson. Is this the last time I'm gonna see a saguaro in somebody's yard? Like, okay, now I'm just being dramatic. That's interesting though, because when I left for Panama, I had this like mentality that I was gonna be gone for years and like not come back, and I was just deucing out. And I came back after 2 months, and then I went to Mexico, and now I've been in the US again for 6 months. And so my perspective this time is different from this, because I'm looking at all of these places in Colorado like, wow, I can't wait to come back here next summer and camp and house sit again. So I think in that way my mentality has shifted, and that I don't think that this is forever. Like, yeah, it's 9 months and that is a long time, but instead of looking at things like, oh, is this the last time? I'm looking at things like, oh, I can't wait to come back here. And I think that's a really beautiful shift. I'll check back in with y'all when I get home. Yeah, Steve. We back, and we got lunch. We have a salad and a kombucha, because I'm basic and I'm gonna miss these. So missing foods, that's something I'm really, the gym and food, 2 things that I'm really gonna miss. I mean, like, I'm still gonna have food, but like the ability to just drive to Trader Joe's and buy pre-made croissants that you just put out on the counter and let them proof, like, luxury. I love Trader Joe's. Now that lunch is finished, I have changed my outfit and I'm going to film at least 2 more yoga classes. I know one of them's going to be like an upper body shoulder stretch. I'm excited for that one. Do I know what the second class is? No. Will I figure it out? Yeah. I just wanted to kind of show you guys before I start filming the setup we got going. So we have like the nice pretty wall, my yoga mat, my microphone, the nice pretty part that you guys see, and then my view. And my camera on the tripod. So I think I kind of want to move my suitcase into the living room just to make this space feel a little bit more calm. Keep the chaos in the living room and the kitchen, and then keep my yoga studio as like my safe space. But yeah, I need to film videos and then hopefully still edit that vlog. Me last night after the concert though, like, so are the mood changes in this video. I think last I checked in I was filming a yoga class, and that went well. I'm happy to have filmed that class. And then I edited the video for a while. Got it mostly done. I just need to do a voiceover, and my voice is obviously not in like prime voiceover quality, because I then chose to just lay in bed and disassociate for like an hour. Still trying to figure out why. I guess it's kind of like the panic setting in of like, oh shit, I'm about to achieve my dream that I've had since I was 16 and watching travel vlogs. And like, what if it's not? You know when you really like something and you like put it on a pedestal and you think that it's gonna be like the most amazing thing ever. What if it's not? I mean, I guess it's okay if it's not. I can always come back, but it's just like, lots of pressure. That's interesting, because I did put the Panama experience on a pedestal, and it was just a work exchange, like, volunteer program. It wasn't, like, anything amazing. And I did just come back and reevaluate, and now I feel like I have a more aligned opportunity, so that's interesting. Like, I guess everybody always shows the like, oh my god, look, I'm achieving my dreams, not the like, oh shit, I'm achieving my dreams side of things. Like, I don't know. Like, my sane self, deep down, like, I know everything's gonna be fine. And that, like, as much as my brain can't even conceive all of the bad things that could happen, my brain can't even conceive all of the good things that can happen from this experience. So it's just like, why are we feeling this way? Wow. Yeah, I could have never conceived of this like job opportunity. So she knows. It feels like my sane self is just like under a weighted blanket of like anxiety, and I'm not about it. Weighted blanket of anxiety. That is how I felt this morning. I honestly haven't felt like this in like a year. Yep, it's been a year. And it's really strange that it's coming up now, because 2 months ago I felt on top of the world, like everything was falling into place. Oh my god. 2 months ago I was getting the job and I was super excited to go to Nicaragua, and now I'm right here 2 weeks before crying over everything. And everything still is in place, like, brain, stop. Anyways, I both simultaneously want to go to bed, trash everything in my apartment, and also go out and not be home. And I can't do all three of those things at the same time, so that just kind of adds to the I just kind of wanted to include this part in the vlog because, yeah. The title might be like, oh my god, I'm moving to Panama. But like, me, I'm like, oh my god, I'm moving to Panama. Like, same. This is kind of an odd place to end the vlog. But tune in next week when I start my final week in Tucson vlog. That's also probably why I'm feeling But anyways, if you haven't already, subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye. Bye. Wow, I hadn't even made an outro yet. How cute. Sometimes I ask myself, like, why I vlog my life so much and, like, why I like sharing everything. And it's because, personally, I like to be able to reflect back, and I think having stories to relate to helps you deal with things sometimes. And so being able to listen to myself going through the exact same thing last year and know where I'm at now compared to that, I can only imagine what's gonna happen a year from now. Should I just like always react to this video every year? See if I always just have a breakdown in October? Anyways, if you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you. Make sure you leave a comment down below. What are your goals for yourself a year from now? I'm curious. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, and I hope to see you again in my next video. Bye, guys.